I am the Witch of Jasmine, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a reading for Virgo moons. How's it going, Virgo moons? I hope you're doing well. Let's get your oracle card. There we go. Oh. There we go. As I'm shuffling out these cards, I invite you to take some deep breaths, to ground yourself and to center yourself. Get comfy. We're chilling. There we go. There we go. They're a little shy, but they came out. Onto the shadow cards. Let's see. What message does the moon have for you? There we go. Also, I'm sorry if you're hearing random little noises. I don't know why. Today's just one of those days where it's just one thing after another. I try to film when it's quiet, but I don't know. People are just really noisy. Some people just are. Oh gosh. Okay. There we go. And bonus shadow card. Very nice. Okay. Virgo moons, let's take a look at your reading. So for the oracle card, we have chaos and conflict. Oh boy. All right, and then for the tarot cards, we've got, please focus, there we go. Three of Swords, Page of Swords, Knight of Swords reversed, the Star, Page of Swords again, and Three of Pentacles. And then we'll flip this card over whenever I feel like it's time to flip it over. Okay, so yeah, clearly we've got a lot of swords energy. Swords is associated with the air element, so that's all about intelligence, thinking, quick wit, communication, things like that. So it seems like clearly are having some issues. I'm assuming with someone, or at least this has something to do with like communicating with somebody else, fighting with somebody else. I should mention that I've been putting out a bunch of YouTube shorts lately. They're just short little videos that really go through each card and explains each of them. So I just put out the Star recently. So if you're particularly drawn to that card, or if you're curious about it, or if you're curious about any of the cards, I highly recommend you go check those out. So the Star comes up after some big situation happened, maybe some big change, or in this case it seems like maybe a fight of some kind. Granted, we've got the Three of Swords above that. The Three of Swords is all about heartbreak. And I do mean that kind of in the vaguest sense. It's exactly what this looks like. It's feeling like your heart has been stabbed with three swords all at the same time. Just that really painful, emotional type of pain. After that has happened, that's when the star comes up. And the star is about optimism. It's about going through all of that crazy stuff, and then it's like once the dust settles, then you're kind of just like left and you're like, okay, well, that was a lot, but I'm going to figure out where to go from here. I'm going to figure out my next steps. I'm going to pick myself back together, put myself back together. I'm going to figure out what to do, how to make this right, how to grow from this, whatever it is. Then, I mean, we've got two of these Page of Swords. Page of Swords is somebody who is very energetic, somebody who is thinking a lot. I know that's something that I tend to talk about a lot with my Virgo moon readings, about thinking and thinking and thinking and like ruminating over things. Page of Swords definitely does that, but in a very energetic kind of way. Like there's somebody who wants to figure everything out, wants to completely understand things, wants to master things, and kind of just wants to do it all as quick as possible and think and think and think. So I'm going to table this just because I'm not really sure where that fits in with this whole situation. So let's just move on to here. We've got the Knight of Swords reversed above the Three of Pentacles. And yeah, Knight of Swords, he's somebody who, at least when he's reversed, he's somebody who can be very unpredictable, very reckless, very goal-oriented. And I think that's how you've come across in this situation. I think maybe you didn't intend to be like this, and maybe you don't have any bad intentions at all, or I don't know. But I think the reason why this all happened or is happening is because that's how you've appeared, right? These shadow cards are your inside. These upper cards are the physical, how things look, the reality. So I think you have come across as being too goal-oriented. People don't know what you're doing, or the person or whatever. Unpredictable, reckless. You just care about one thing and that's it, you know? But on the inside here, I think this is just showing that what you need in order to quiet this down. Again, not saying you're doing it on purpose, but I think the root of that is this Three of Pentacles, which is about asking for help. It's largely about like teamwork and collaboration. So I think having people around you who can give you a new perspective about something, maybe with this whole situation, having people help you, or just asking for help, having other people's input, things like that. I think whatever this fight was about, that's what you need from your end. Let's take a look at this card. Yeah, we've got Ace of Cups reversed. That's all about feeling drained emotionally. And specifically with this Ace of Cups reversed in the Dark Grimoire Tarot, we see, I'll show you up close. We've got this book, right? This book is closed, and it means that maybe right now in this moment you're having a hard time opening up your book, meaning that you're just having a hard time opening up emotionally. Maybe for whatever reason you're just kind of choosing to keep it closed. Maybe with this Page of Swords energy, it's like being really excited, doing all of these things, right? That you're not taking the time to check in emotionally. Really, what I'm trying to say with this reading is I think a lot of what happened with this situation is that you came across in a way that you didn't mean to, or the other person or people or whatever are seeing something that are misinterpreting what happened, you know? So I was just pausing to look at these cards, and I'm noticing how many of them are like kind of holding their hands up, right? Like this person here, this person, that person. He's upside down, but still holding his sword up. And it's giving me the impression of kind of like putting your hands up and being like, hey, wait a second. This is not what I meant. Hey, wait. I didn't mean to say that. I didn't mean to come across that way. Let's figure out what made you think I said that, what made you think I did that, or whatever the case is, you know? I'm just finding myself with this reading having to take a lot of like pauses to figure out what is going on, because a lot of this, not that it's not making sense, but just I'm getting the sense that it doesn't make sense. So then in my head, I'm like, this doesn't make sense. Does that, you get what I mean? So I feel like that's just what happened with all of this, is like a lot of miscommunication, a lot of fighting over something that didn't happen or just was misunderstood. Yeah, that clearly led to this chaos and conflict right now. So I think one of the best things you can do right now is just be open and honest. Open this book up, right? Try and keep this star energy that's looking really good here of, okay, yes, that happened. It was crazy. It's a lot, but like the star also has a very quiet feel to it. So like, let's just calmly come back, revisit when we feel like the time is right, and figure out what actually happened and where we actually need to go from here. You know? Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that. Yeah, this was pretty chaotic for sure. Just energetically very chaotic. But if you have any questions about this, or if you'd like any part of this clarified, please let me know. You can leave a comment, or you can just reach out to me, whichever you prefer. I always mess that up. The best place to reach out to me is on my TikTok at The Witch of Jasmine. You can also reach out to me on Instagram. I just recently opened up an Instagram account. I don't like it, but it's there, so that if that's the most accessible place for you, go ahead, you can find my little account on there. But Virgo moons, I'm wishing you a lot of luck. You got this. I believe in you. There's nothing in here that's making me feel scared for you. I'm sure you can figure it out. It's just getting through all the chaos. I get it. That's tiring, but I believe in you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye!